Hi, my name is Boris Goldstein. I'm a founder and CEO of BrainBit. My privilege to talk after lunch because based on our case studies, usually people feel happier after lunch. And overall, the company starts with finding an index of happiness. So we started this company in the kingdom of Bhutan when I was hiking in Nepal, Bhutan with my kids. And I been in love with a person who became a partner in BrainBit and became my wife. So I was looking for any reception that I can find to send a text or talk with the Kingdom of Bhutan. In the Kingdom of Bhutan, it's no GDP, it's a happiness index. So the king is sending his servants to the villages to find how happy people are in the kingdom. And my kids ask me, how we can find measurement of the happiness? Is it any way that we can measure it? We put index of happiness. And I told them, let's take a look on EEG and let's take a look at correlation between heart rate variability and the brain. And when we came back, we started a company called BrainBit. A little bit myself, I'm a mathematician by background. I have PhD in real-time system and optimizations. This is my third company in the brain business. My first one called BrainRx, when we work on pre-Alzheimer diagnostic. The second one called Brain Scientific, when we get FDA approval for rapid assessment EEG and disposable caps that have been very popular or on demand during COVID. I'm founder of several companies. I've been doing companies all my life. I'm a professional startupper. Usually we put money ourselves in a company, and this company is also self-funded. We put money ourselves. We did it with the friends and families. So we got a bunch of different awards. We showed our first product in 2016 at CES. And yesterday we got an announcement that we've been honorable award winners of AI companies at CES 2026, 10 years later, in AI cross-species brain optimization. So it's available now on our website. So 10 years later, so the company is providing different hardware. We have 10 plus product in a commercial stage. We are shipping product on a daily basis. We have different EEGs, EMGs, heart rate variability sensor stuff, and so on. We have different software, and we have a free SDK. Our overall business model based on free software development kit. We have tens of companies around the world developing different applications using our software. And we have white label ability. We do not sell to consumer market. We don't have consumer applications, and we are not even selling to clinicians. Even we have hundreds of clinicians and thousands of users using our system. And we just put together AI-driven neurofeedback application. We are laser focused on neurofeedback from our AI development. So this is a little bit about our hardware. We have a series called BrainBit Flex. It's a flexible device. We have a dry sensors. We have 4-channel, 8-channel, and 21-channel EEG devices. We have a Calibri sensor. Calibri is a multifunctional sensor that you can use EEG, EMG, heart rate variability, and breathing belts in the same time. We have a Calibri baseball caps using for golfers, baseball players, and different sports athletes. We have Dragon EEG. I'll talk a little bit later about it. It's 21-channel EEG with both wet and dry electrodes. And we have different type of headphones that we incorporate EEG into. So this is all hardware. We have 10 plus products in a commercial stage. And we have also professional software. We have a Neurotech software that you can see brain mapping and spectrum analysis. We have a neurofeedback professional software. And we have different application layers. This is our new product coming out this month. It's a headband. We have 3 types of headbands. It's O1, O3, T3, T4, 4 channels available now on the market. We have several thousand users, probably 5,000 to 7,000 users using our system. This is our 8-channel product that we are coming out with a Headband Pro with the different sensors and different lengths of electrodes. This is our Dragon EEG. We released it this year. It's a 21-channel system, wireless. You can use it for dry sensor and wet sensors. And also this product integrated with QEEG, with all of the major QEEG software it's integrated with. Our business is driven by partnership. We have a bunch of partners in the field. They're using our software development kit to develop their own applications. Majority of the application are connecting to neurofeedback biofeedback. Neurofeedback biofeedback been forever for 40 years. What we did, we just disrupt the industry. We did it affordable. Our cost of the devices are from $300, $500 to around $4,000 per device. We also did all of the financial options, leasing, rental stuff, and so on, so users can afford it and clinicians can afford it. We shrink it in size and we did it Bluetooth available. We are not holding any data. So all data belong either to partners or to users or to clinicians. This is our QEEG integrated software. We integrated with Brain Boost, Brain Assist. We integrated with NeuroGuide. Everybody in QEEG space, we are basically integrated with, and they're using our device. We have very sophisticated neurofeedback biofeedback software. We have over 25 games now available that you can control either with your muscles, so you can control with your brain. We just released on Halloween the Halloween games that you can shoot monsters using your brain. So it's a battery of games that is incorporated in different software packages. And you can see on the market a lot of white label devices that use our hardware, our software, with a different form factor that we manufacture and produce. We just put together AI neurofeedback driven platform. It is a little bit more sophisticated. We try to work with existing AIs. We don't think it's applicable for very specific need from neurofeedback. So we put the whole AI system from scratch. We did AI development before. From 2017, I was on the board of big data analytics group. And we put AI system for different applications. So in a nutshell, we think it's too serious to get a general AI to do it. We are very careful in terms of what we are doing. We put a North Star approach. We put a star in AI and all developments going toward North Star development. And we're doing co-piloting. That means we are not allowing AI to do any recommendation either to clinician or to users. It's all controlled by neurofeedback provider, coaches, doctors, stuff, and so on. We are very afraid to put neurofeedback on the self mode. This is how AI is working. We put it on a graph databases. We put it in ontology and federated learning. So we're putting different signals into AI. We put a piece of software that transform data. We are using different federated learning system. And the AI started learning. So it's like a big nuts. And it's very interesting to see how AI developing. So it's like a small child growing up, trying to understand what's going on in the world. But because we have in EEG signals and EMG, we have artifacts, we have spike stuff and so on, AI cannot be accurate. So we are very much concerned of putting AI by itself without supervision of somebody supervising the data or supervising analysis. We are using this, we start doing this across species. We decide for ourselves that, I don't know if you've been following pet market, but dogs, cats, horses, and camels' brain, it's similar to humans, 85% similar. It's a little bit different between cats and dogs because of the composition of the brain. We put it cross-species AI. That means the more system will see what's going on in humans, the more it will transition toward to dogs and cats and horses. And since we are focused on stress, anxiety, sleep disorder, dogs and cats and camels and horses have this also same issue with the sleep disorder, anxiety, stress, and PTSD. So we put cross-pollination between our learning system with learning from humans and trying to see what's going on in the pet market at the same time. So we call it Neurofeedback 2.0. We put the data capturing devices. Now we are releasing the new products for pet market, for dogs and cats to start with. And we put AI analysis and graph databases and we have a feedback loop. So it's a self-learning system that we are putting together. With a human application, it's just an example of protocols of neurofeedback, what AI picked up. So it's not recommendation, it's not diagnostic, it's basically what we're looking from neurofeedback point of view for different indications. And more or less the same for horses and dogs, especially for sleep disorder, transportation of dogs and cats, and dogs for special purposes like military, firefighters, and out of shelters. So overall, we have different applications from neurofeedback to sport performance. And we have some unusual applications, like we integrate our system with sports bikes, with music, with art stuff, and so on. So we basically make it an open for everybody. You can use it. It's free. You can download it. It's very stable SDK. And we see a lot of developers developing different usual and unusual applications. But our more core focus is neurofeedback biofeedback. And since we're not depending on funding, we are self-sufficient. So we can support our operation from cash flow. It allows us basically to do novel stuff like this pet market stuff and AI stuff and so on. So it's basically more or less, I think we didn't find the happy index that we start in Bhutan, but we made a lot of people happier. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Boris. Just one quick question for you before you sit down. I was intrigued by what you said about dogs and horses, et cetera. What's the form factor? How do you get something like that to stay on?
We start with a heart rate variability. So we have our Calibri sensor for heart rate variability, looking for the stress. And then we're putting now 1 channel, 4 channel, and EEG. Cats are different because you have a symmetry in the brain. Dogs is more complicated because it's different fur and different sizes. So we're putting this on the market. And horses is a little bit easier for us.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw Dr. Eddie Cheng's keynote yesterday, where he was talking about technology for basically speech restoration, inferring. I'm pretty certain I know what my dog would say if she had one of those devices on her head. It would be, "Are you going to finish that?" Because
from reward point of view, from neurofeedback, we are doing pre-recording of your voice as a owner, and we're doing rewards for dogs and horses with your voice. So it's imitating your voice.
Thank you very much, Boris.